Hello everybody! In this presentation, we are looking at Unit 3.1 and 3.3 Vocabulary Parts, Organization and Misunderstandings. This is an overview of the presentation. You will have a reading text, you will have matching the meaning activities, collocations with get, and then situations about misunderstandings. Let's start with the reading. The title is Are You a Procrastinator or a Planner? You can find another reading with the same title on your book, Speak Out Intermediate, page 32. By the way, procrastinator means someone who delays doing important things like homework or cleaning. For example, you have some homework. If you are a procrastinator, you say, I'll do it later, not now, but you never do. Here is the text. This text is about 3 students and they talk about their problems. Please pause the video, read the text, and answer this question. Which student is a procrastinator or a planner? Yes, as you can see, Sena and Pelin are procrastinators. Sena starts doing things, but she can't finish them because she texts her friends. She leaves her tasks for a later time. And Pelin is a procrastinator because when she has to do her homework, she goes shopping and she leaves things for another time. And Maya is a planner because she loves making lists. As you can see in the text, we have some bold words like get distracted, get started. Which ones are good ideas? Which ones are bad ideas when you want to study effectively? Can you pause the video and answer this question? I want 2 good, 2 bad ideas. Okay, as you can see, good things could be prioritize tasks, do things ahead of time, spend time wisely, or get things done. Or bad things could be wasting time, leaving things until the last time, put off, get distracted. The rest can depend on the person or the situation. Here you can see the answers if you want to check. Alright, now we're going to match the bold words with their meanings. If you want to see the text, please go back to the first slide, or you can take a picture of the text, but I have them here in the parentheses for you. Read the meanings and match the words. Pause the video, please. Alright, here are the answers. Okay, we will have a closer look at the vocabulary now. The first one is get distracted. When you get distracted, you don't pay attention to the important things. Think about your classroom, for example. Sometimes you lose your attention when someone's phone rings, right? Or when there is a bee in the classroom, you get distracted by a bee because you can't focus on the lesson anymore. The second one is put off. When you put off something, you delay them. For example, let's say you have a presentation, you have a group, you have to meet, you have some meetings, but you're very sick and you tell your friends, guys, let's do it later. So in this case, you put off your study group meetings. You do it for another time. Or you have to reread your notes before the exams, but you're very tired, so sometimes you put off rereading your notes. And wasting time, generally, you guys waste your time on the computer or in front of TV. So you do some things that are not really important. For example, you have an exam, but you chat with your friends. So you waste time chatting with your friends or shopping online. Okay, in prioritized tasks, you have different tasks and you make a list. You put the most important ones at the top. Let's do one example together. Let's say you will bake a cake. You have 3 tasks. Mix the ingredients like eggs, flour, put it in the oven, buy eggs or flour. Which one is the most important? Which one is the first on your list? Buy eggs and flour. Because without this, you can't do the rest. So this one is the most important. So this is number 1 and number 2 and number 3. See, we prioritize tasks. In multitask, you have different tasks and you do all of them together. For example, they say women can multitask, but men can't. And mothers have to multitask because they have to do cleaning, taking care of the kids, and cooking all at the same time. And nowadays, doctors multitask because the hospitals are very crowded. They have to do many things at the same time. Okay, the next one is get things done. This means finishing things. For example, before the exams, there are some things and you have to get those things done. Like you have to memorize words, you have to do speaking practice before the exam, you have to finish these tasks. All right, in this table, let's say your teacher gives you homework on Monday and the last day for the homework is Sunday. I have 3 students here. Student number 1 does it immediately after Monday, probably on Tuesday. So she has lots of time ahead. So number 1 here does things ahead of time. Number 2 does it just before Sunday. So she leaves things until the last minute. Number 3 does it after Sunday, which is too late. So number 3 doesn't meet the deadline. Number 3 misses the deadline. Who meet the deadline? Number 1 and 2. Okay, get started means begin things so you can get started on your project or on cleaning your room. We have used time wisely. If you use time wisely, you use it smartly and carefully. The opposite meaning could be wasting time. Just a very quick look again. After get distracted, you can continue the sentence with when you get distracted, or you can give us details about the reason. Use by. For example, you get distracted by, the reason is a bee. You can put off something like meetings. You can put a noun here. Or if you want to use a verb, action, please remember ing. Or you can waste time. Where do you waste time? You can give the details like this on the computer in front of TV, or if you want to add the action, chatting, ing again, or shopping. One more thing here, get started on something, a noun, or get started on action, verb ing. Let's have a look at pronunciation. We will find the stress. Stress in a word means louder, higher, and longer sound. I have one example for you here. Banana. So here is the stress. Here I have 4 words and 4 stress patterns. I will repeat them 3 times. Can you find the correct patterns for the words? Procrastinator, procrastinator, procrastinator. Distracted, distracted, distracted. Prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. Multitask, multitask, multitask. Okay, here are the answers. If you need some more practice, please go to an online dictionary. Maybe you want to repeat them. Here we have another matching the meanings activity. These are about collocations with get. They are actually in the text underlined. If you want to see the text, please go back, but here I have them for you. Match them with the meanings. Here are the answers. Okay, this is another practice about collocations. Please fill in the blanks with the words here and then with the meanings here. Here are the answers. Okay, this time we are talking about misunderstandings. Misunderstand means fail to understand someone or something correctly. So if you misunderstand something or someone, you understand them incorrectly. Here you will see 8 situations. First, read the situations. Are they about places, people, times, or someone on the phone? And then you will see 3 alternatives below the situation. Choose the correct alternative for the situation. Here's the first situation and the second one. The first one is about a place. The second one is about the time. The correct alternatives are here. Let's continue. Please pause the video and read them and decide. Okay, number 3 is about the person. Number 4 is about the time. Number 5 is about the time. And you can see the answers. Okay, I have 3 more here. Please pause the video, read them, find the correct alternative. Okay, number 6 about a place. Number 7 is about someone on the phone. Number 8 is about someone on the phone. These are the correct alternatives. This is the last one. Keep it up, guys. Please answer the questions. Fill in the blanks with the words. These are all about misunderstandings. Okay, here we have the answers. If you want to do further studies, here are some links and some pages on the book, and here are some ideas. Thank you for listening.